What's up? What's up? You guys thought I was away, but we're back, baby. Get ready. We're going to send it tonight. You know how we do things around here. I want to see those marbles. I hope you're all ready. It's Friday night. It's time to go insane. Get those Loppies ready. Okay, let's everybody go mental. I want to see it. You know the words. All together now. Ha ha! Drop it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Clearly, I'm joking. I'm really not actually live. I am about 2 hours after we did the Secret Marbles Discord race. Remember, the first rule of the Discord Marbles Secret race is don't tell anyone about the Secret Marbles Discord race. I said I would hook you guys up with something. So let me tell you, we're going to talk a little bit about the Bitcoin price. Can we expect a bounce off 20K? Well, you guys will know. I, at this moment in time, don't. It's a little bit like being in the Matrix, isn't it, whenever I do these, but we'll kind of get to it. And I've also, for the marbles, just so we can continue it, the top 50 people are in it. So we're going to keep it live and direct. Don't forget, we're going to be back live, though, Sunday, fun day, for all of those prizes. So this is why the bit gets super weird, where I say, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Jay Burns, good to see you. Fairground, I know you'll pretty much be the first person in the stream, as well as Samantha Bab and all of the gang. Do you know what, though? When I think about it, I think I have pressed the wrong button. So when I press the button down here, you know how we do things. It normally goes tits up. I don't think it's going to work how I think it's going to work, but time will tell. Here we go. It does work. Holy shit. It does actually work. You'll see here, look, where is it here? There's nobody watching me, okay? Nobody at all, because this is me at 5 to 1 in the morning. I said I would get an early night tonight. Clearly, that's not the case. 5 to 1 in the morning, putting this content out so that you guys can come together and watch some craziness. So here is where we currently sit at the point in which I'm recording this video, which is 20,087. We are expecting a bounce of 20K. You guys will know exactly what happened. We could see a bounce off 20K. If we see a bounce off 20K, it will potentially be a short-lived bounce. So you're going to have to make the right decisions for you. But we're seeing the rest of the market is unfortunately heading on down. Now, Luna Classic, however, I did a video on that earlier on. I know a lot of you guys are in it. There's some interesting things coming. Luna Classic Terraport coming pretty soon, but actually is not as badly affected in the market as we would have expected. So time will tell. But look, let's look for this bounce. It could be a good bounce. Do I think we're going to push up? Absolutely not. We have the news out of KuCoin. We have that continuation of what is going on with all of those set of bastards that are trying to bring the markets down. But we'll see. This one is going to be a close one to keep an eye on as we kind of go through the course of, certainly for me tonight, for you, you will already know, and certainly as we go in through the weekend, we'll kind of see. Now, we do have some more downward pressure probably coming in the noise of those 50 basis points coming with the Federal Reserve, but we'll cover that all on Sunday. I do actually have some interesting things I wanted to bring you. Again, you know, I like to do things a little bit different. It's always difficult, though, when I'm doing it in advance, but I think this is worthwhile. Certainly, if you're looking to the Bitcoin charts, you're trying to understand macro, what is going on in the world. And remember, some of the key players, the miners, the investors are the people we need to watch. What are the whales doing? Because they're ultimately where the big money goes, and they're ultimately where those decisions will make. Lauren Babb, don't worry about it. I don't hate you, Lauren Babb. It's fine. Although you literally can't say anything to me. Now, what I might be, if you're in the chat, just, holler in the chat. I may well be in the chat. Who knows? It's always weird when I'm in the chat. I might even donate to myself. Imagine how crazy that would be, which would be super classy. So, again, we'll kind of talk a little bit about the Bitcoin price. We'll obviously talk a little bit about blockchain and what's going on, certainly in the Bitcoin markets. Obviously, this isn't going to be an hour, so I apologize. But what we'll do right now, we're 5 minutes into this stream. We're going to head over. Hopefully this works. I don't even know if it's going to work, but we'll see. Here we go. We should all have nice audio. It should all just be fantastic, as opposed to right now, which is me sat in a dark room by myself at 1 o'clock in the morning doing this. But here we go. Here we go. You can tell how like mental I am, the fact that I can basically do this by myself. So we'll take a look. Again, I apologize if anyone came in or anyone who's in the live stream tonight. This is not live. This is pre-recorded. But these are the top 50 people who are on the leaderboard right now. If we go and have a look, you can see here that we have a number of people all in there. Look, Tooch, Jay Burns. You'll see it just runs down the list all the way down, or anyone that is genuinely in the channel every single night. So if I came down here, look, you'll see people like Mark Everest, Fairground, 61, 68. You guys are in every night. So you guys are in this as well. I've made sure you guys are in. So you can see, look, Mark Everest, Fairground, etc. So it is the 50 people. What does it mean? If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. We do this every night. Normally, this isn't pre-recorded and it's actually live. It's a fantastic community. All the links in the description. Join the Mexi trading competition. $8,000 available. Also join our Discord. We've just upgraded. We've got Nitro, baby, in the Discord so that we can have a pretty exciting audio experience or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. An audio experience that is fantastic. So we're going to kind of do a couple of races. Again, I'm going to try and be as excitable as I possibly can. But you know how to do it. I want to see some hashtag marbles in the chat. I don't even, none of you might even be here. Imagine that. Imagine I do all of this work and 3 of you go, yeah, whatever, too bad. I can't even be asked to listen to you. It's fine. You're not even there. You're not even there. You're in the matrix right now, coming at us completely from the different part of the world. What you can, though, hold on to is the fact that I've seen my kids, which would be wonderful. So anyway, simulation. We're going to do it. We've got 50 of the most sensational people in the entire world going in this one. Let's pick some good ones. This one looks pretty good. Short, happy tube. Seems like the perfect track to start this video. I realised I'm not cutting away. I thought I would cut away and it wasn't me. And it's started going, very interesting. Anyway, good luck, everybody, as we drop them down in 3, 2, and 1. Now, remember, if you were in the Discord, I want you to shout like you mean it. Shout like your marble is legendary. And don't forget, we've got a pretty exciting reveal from 2 of the winners that we did in the Discord channel the other night. I'm excited to see what your NFTs come out like. Shout out to Mark Everest, the legend that is. He's putting together some AI-generated NFTs for 2 of our lucky winners, Tommy the Tooch and also Edward V. So I'm excited to see what those guys look like. But anyway, back to this one. There's definitely a question mark on exactly what this looks like. But hey-ho, who's going to walk away with this one? This all obviously links back into the weekly event. I don't actually think I've talked about the prize pool yet, but maybe I should. Maybe I should just bring that up. Seems as obviously when I do it this way, I have so much less on my screen. Obviously, 60 FPS, 12% CPU usage. We're just killing the game right now. But let's see who's it there. Who's it's RK06, Swamp, Streg. It's all pretty crazy at the top. I see Sandor, the My Man, Legend of DC AAA, M Kriegs. Hope you well. All you guys will see. Cheerful, Jay Burns it, Nazam, Philippe, Falop, Sambab, the legend that is. Having a night off as well. Friday night, Sam. Hope you're taking it as easy as possible. Get Lauren Babb to get her ass in gear and get some sorted. And then Fairground, enjoy that wine. I'm sure you're having a glass or 2. The good thing is I've probably had a couple of drinks as well. So I might be in the chat being like absolutely mental right now. I don't even know if I will be. But who gets it? Lauren Babb, no way! No way! Okay, I need to restart this video. I can't have Lauren Babb winning. I'm going to restart this video. I'm kidding, Lauren Babb. I'm kidding. I'm not really going to restart the video, but congratulations to you. Some interesting points, Lauren Babb taking them. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the market. Like I said, you guys are a little bit further on than me, but ultimately, people talking about this bounce of 20K. So the flurry of bad news and price drops caused a significant dip in the CryptoQuant's Coinbase Premium Index, which is ultimately a measure of difference in trading prices on Coinbase and Binance. High price indicates stronger demand in the US versus the rest of the world. Premium dipped by the 2-month low morning of March the 9th as the negative news piled in. Now, ultimately, as we kind of go through this article, you can see here, besides negative sentiment, on-chain data shows positive accumulation amongst the most critical stakeholders. I'm going to show you that as well from a hash rate and also a block mining perspective in just a second. But miners and whales, the holdings of Bitcoin miners have been on the rise since the start of 2023. Now, we said that would absolutely happen, heading for a 6-month peak. Glassnode data also shows an increase in the number of Bitcoin wallets with more than 1,000 Bitcoin. People are accumulating. So that begs the question then, who the hell is selling off? Well, the reality is, it is retail. It is the people that bought in as the market goes up. Remember, we try and educate. We do things differently on the channel to make sure that we are in the best place possible to maximize our potential when the bull market comes. But when we see huge spikes up, like we see here, then we see it come down the other side. Ultimately, this is retail. This is retail panicking in the market. We see it in the DeFi space. We see it in a number of coins right now that are dumping their ass off based on the fact that Silvergate has gone down. Now, interestingly, Silvergate has really nothing to do with the retail investor. It's ultimately a bigger part of kind of big exchanges and big banks. But again, retail is spooked. We see it in the stock market, which again just signifies exactly what we mean by that. So, but again, people expecting the bounce off as they are accumulating. This is on-chain realized price of BTC, which represents the average daily dollars moved through the Bitcoin network, currently sits at 19,800. Historically, this on-chain metric has formed a crucial bull-bear pivot line. If the price slides back below this level, it could invalidate the early 2023 gains and throw the market back into a long-term bearish trend. So 20k, 19,800, they are the key triggers that you are looking for. We might even have either bounced or we might be there or thereabouts as you guys are kind of watching that video. Now, like, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. It's because it's a video and not a live stream. So I feel like I've got to be much more animated. Now, we take a look at this. This is ultimately the hash rate. Now, for those of you who don't know what hash rate is, this is ultimately the mathematical hash rate computer algorithm and how they're working it out, basically. So we know Bitcoin SHA-256, ASIC miners. This is ultimately the power of the hashes in which they are conducting it. Now, what does that mean? Well, the higher the hash rate, the quicker the blocks are mined, ultimately the better rewards for the miner. What we can categorically say based on data on this, and this is live data from the mining pools, we can see we are nearly as high as we have been for Bitcoin mining hash rate. Again, we're up here around this kind of 318 billion hash rate, a billion terahashes. Absolutely insane. I think it kind of moves into like a petahash or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. But we are seeing massive, massive hash rates switched on as the market price of Bitcoin comes down. So what you are seeing, though, is you're absolutely seeing them hold. You are seeing people ensure that they continue to hold their Bitcoin. Again, retail is the people that are selling it. Now, what we are seeing again, though, is we are seeing, in terms of block size, we're seeing transactions on the increase. We're back up around 40k. Again, higher than we've been, other than maybe when the markets came early February. We're still up at a significantly high point. So we are seeing average transactions increase. We are seeing block size increase. We are therefore seeing Bitcoin mining hash rate increase. So all the people that manipulate's the wrong word. All the people that make the network are absolutely accumulating right now. The other point to note, network difficulty. Now, we know we have Bitcoin mining, the mining difficulty halving coming next year, but mining difficulty staying the same. Again, all of this ultimately puts more Bitcoin into the market. So we're going to have to wait and see. There could be a bounce. You're going to have to be smart. You have to be quick in terms of what that bounce looks like, because there could be some miners as well as some big whales waiting to sell. So a lot of people are bearish, potentially long term. We'll have to see. That 20k is an incredibly important milestone to see where we bounce off. Now, we could get some more downside. FOMC could come in at 50 basis points. We will definitely see some more move downs. Again, though, remember, they could be absolutely pacing that point in. We could absolutely see the markets already basing 50 basis points in. Silvergate coming down, Qcoin being sued, and a number of other parts to it could all come together to form what we're seeing now, which is a number of significant declines in the price of Bitcoin over a prolonged period of time. Now, we'll see. Again, it's important we stay close to the market. We understand exactly what's going on. And obviously, I will try and bring you and keep you up to date with everything that's going on. So if you're not following me on Twitter, absolutely do so. What this could be, though, again, for those that are through the technical analysis course, a real opportunity to go and test it, real opportunity to go and see how your skills are refining as part of that course. Again, do we get a bounce off 20k? You guys will ultimately be able to tell me in the chat. Now, we are already at 15 minutes. I mean, holy shit, I could literally go for an hour. I'm just talking complete and utter nonsense by myself, which is now 1:05 in the morning. But I think the only right thing to do is get the second race underway, and then I haven't even packed it. How bad is that? I haven't even packed it. I'm literally up for work in about 5 hours time. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not stressing it. We're going to get another race done again for the top 50 people that ultimately are here every single night supporting the channel, and I genuinely thank you all so much for it. I really do. It's good if you like the video, we share it. The views are a bit flat at the minute. I don't know. I managed to change the content up a little bit. I don't know what it is. The views are a little bit flat, so look, it would be an absolute blessing if you guys could support the videos, comment on the videos, like the videos, all of that good stuff. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that people give a shit about the content I'm putting out, which would be great. Which I think the appropriate track is the best hilarious concept. Lauren Bab, don't say anything. No, there's no point. I'm not there. I can't defend myself. So ultimately, let's get this one. 50 people. This is race number 2. Don't forget, I am going to be able to do you content for tomorrow night. I'm not setting up for another 25 minutes recording, unfortunately. Whether I can make the Discord thing work, I don't know. I might try and get do something where we maybe do something in the Discord, but again, stay tuned for that. I'll keep you updated. But here we go, race number 2 for the secret 2-bit by himself live stream. Hopefully this doesn't feel too weird. And if you just joined, this is a pre-recording. You might not believe it is, but it is. I've even tried to zip my jacket up a little bit so it doesn't look as obvious as I'm literally about 4 hours after our previous live stream. But anyway, the freaking lasers are out. Roisin is making it happen. Fairgrounds up there as well. Justin, Celia, Pugamo, my man, Drago, Alvin, Legendary Vern, but at the front, Holmes, John Pringle, Sandor, Teddy, Hunter is making it happen as well. Let's go, baby. Sambab, Brian Dowie, Magic Craig in. Good to meet you all, by the way, in the secret Marble Discord club that we had last night. Again, it's not an exclusive club, but Tim Shea did get some shit. So I'm sorry, Tim, but you are literally a legend, so it's fine. But here we go. Coochie Boy, Philippe Falop, Lauren Bab, Stregs in there as well. Jay Burns it. Jorge coming through. I can't remember how you pronounce it, so I apologize. Was it Jorge? Maybe it was Jorge. I can't remember. But if it was, I will definitely change it. We'll, like I said, we boosted the nitro on our Discord server, so we are moving up in the world. We just need to start to generate some revenue, and I don't know how, but it's fine. We'll get there in the end. Anyway, who is going to walk away with this? The couch wrecked. Let's go, baby. Who are these two legends? I mean, will I get demonetized for this? I'm trying deliberately not to focus in on anything specific, but I'm pretty sure you will have all seen it. But Stardogs gets it. Sandor's in there as well. M. Kriegs, Philippe Falop, Tim Shares obviously in the top 10. Alvin, Sambab, Teddy V, Kamal, and Wolfie rounding out the top 10 as everybody else starts to fly through. I mean, they are just really badly proportioned out there. Let's be fair. They are incredibly badly proportioned. Holy shit. Who would have thought this would have been the track we picked? I kind of feel awkward. Maybe I could just do this with the camera or like more inappropriately. Maybe just look down the floor. But come on, you guys. RK06 and Kashney yeets into the realm of the world. There we go. Kashney comes in. Who are we missing? Oh, RK06. Get your ass into the couch, please. Jesus. Come on, RK06. We're all watching this really inappropriately busty person sat on the sofa. Here it comes. And yeet. There we go. We're in. There we go. Final results are in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as ever. Here we'll move in leaderboard. You'll see here, look, we have the secret Discord crew. I'm not going to show you that because it's secret. Remember, the first rule of the secret Discord crew is don't tell anyone about the secret Discord crew. So who knows how that's going to be. But YouTube Weekly, we have Pooch is still at the top. Sandor, and we have a change in third. Kamal's up there. Jay Burns it fourth. Justin Celia moves up. Streg, Hunter, Magic Craig. It's going to get pretty close. I can't wait. It's certainly going to be an interesting concept. Now, it's going to bring us to the end of this kind of odd live stream, premiere, pre-recorded, whatever you want to call it. But for me, I'm going to go and pack. It is now, like we said, 1:10 in the morning here, the 10th of March. For you guys, it's the 11th. We are literally time traveling right now. So let me know in the comments what the price of Bitcoin is. As I sit here, 20k, we're holding on just. It's going to be an interesting couple of days. I'll see you back here on the live stream. Don't forget, we'll be live 4 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, fun day, as ever. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys back here on Sunday night. Cheers.